I arrived at Farmville around 3 months ago from the Central Coast. Having never farmed before, I thought this should be a breeze. I made new friends who made a lot of mess. I discovered barren veggie patches that I hoped would turn into a cheap feed. Challenges with no rain, bad weather and the wind. But nothing could top the mowing. Oh, the mowing. It can't be that hard, can it? Welcome to Farmville. Since arriving around about 3 months ago, I've had my shares of ups and downs. And with summer right on our doorstep and so many projects on the go, I think it's time to take this farm to the next level. Here at Farmville, I've seen spring come and go. It's now the start of December, and the heat of the summer is about to show its face. The summer sun is really doing its job in the veggie patch. The zucchinis are flourishing, the corn are just starting to come through, but the tomatoes, they're going gangbusters. And with the tomatoes growing so fast, I have to go down to the garden every day and just manage them by staking them up. And if they continue to keep growing at this pace, I'll have to build a structure or something so they can keep reaching for the sky. Now I've got the tomatoes under control, I might go for a wander up to the orchard, see what's happening up there. Back in the orchard, after a few months of not knowing exactly what type of fruit we had on our trees, it's starting to become very easy to understand. Apples! Thousands of them! Heaps of peaches, tons of plums, and I don't even know what this is. So with all this fruit in the orchard, not quite sure what to do with it yet, because if I try and eat it all, I'll probably go to the toilet more than, well, the Charlies. And sadly, that time has come. The Charlies have gone back to their own paddock, where they can make as much mess as they like, and I don't have to clean it up. Instead of just having 3, maybe 4 planter boxes, I'm looking at having a massive garden right here. So I can actually have crops, not just 2 or 3 of every plant. That way, I can make the farm much more self-sufficient. Having a large sustainable vegetable patch is going to be fantastic for the future of the farm, but it's going to require a large amount of compost. So in order to have that, I'm going to have to create some type of compost system. So I'm going to pop into town, grab some supplies, and see what I can knock up.
That's Batty, small one there.
Right, that'll do. So I got myself some free pallets from the local hardware store. Tie them up, grab a few supplies, and see what I can make of it. That'll do the trick. So I'm back from getting supplies, trying to get this job done. So I got the pallets off. Now all I need to do is mow the grass really short for where the compost heap's going to be. Now just to get the nails out of these boards. Now that the complete form of the compost box is actually done, all I had to do was tack on 2 bits of wood either side of the box. These little slats will then go into the channel, either side, slide down, and they'll adjust depending on the height of the compost in the actual box. So that's it, job done. Happy as. Slats are in, all I gotta do now is fill it up with compost. With all the summer sun and rain, the grass is growing about 1 foot a week, and with 10 acres to mow, that's a lot to do. Now that's a pain. The belt that connects all the mower blades just snapped. I was about 10 minutes in and I don't want to do. I have no spare. The closest place is in Canberra. That's about 3 hours away. And I've got a lot of mowing to do. Great. All I need it now is to start raining. With the mower breaking first and now the onset of rain, I guess the only thing left to do is to sit back and have a cuppa. Great way to start summer.